All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol JMIA. And before we get started, I want to say welcome to everybody that has come across my channel for the first time. Welcome to Invest for Tomorrow. I hope you guys find it informative, helpful, and worthwhile. And if you feel encouraged and inclined to subscribe, do so and check out other videos in my channel that may benefit you or maybe other stocks that you're tracking or have tracked before. Some great information there to study the habits of these charts. And also at the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up of another video, and it's a series that I'm doing. I hope that you guys click on it due to the fact that there's so much vital information. I go based off of the S&P 500 and some great stuff there for you guys to know how and the behavior of these charts are happening, and specifically in American companies here based off the Fortune 500 and how they are benefiting from the Federal Reserve pumps and the dates of the pumps. So I think that is some great stuff. I don't want you guys to miss out on it. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your support, engaging in conversation down below, answering people's questions, uh, and just building the community that we're here to have. So let's go ahead and jump into this chart, Jumia technologies, and let's see what is going on. So obviously this has had a bullish run for quite some time, about I'd say weeks, almost to the point of a month already. It's going to be a month, and it's on its way to falling down from this buildup. And my only answer to why this probably happened is puts expiration dates came up and people had to get rid of them. Short sellers appeared. They saw an opportunity, or anybody that got in this last month's period clocked out and said, "Let me take some profits," because they felt comfortable enough, getting out of the stock. I mean, anybody that got in here, if you're looking to hold long term and you got a certain amount of positions, I'm sure that some of your positions or a percentage of your positions would have gone out within this opportunity. So um, that's maybe what's happened. I don't have the clear answers because supposedly there's nothing but great news for this stock, and even though earnings might be, you know, not as appealing as most people are expecting it to be or saying that it'll be, or maybe it will be. We don't know just yet because a lot of people have been shopping online, and this is an e-commerce company. So do some research, do your due diligence on this stock. This stock has some potential and maybe even some long-term ones. So I want to go ahead and point out before I move this resistance level from yesterday, how this is the most important resistance level from here on out, 2391, because that's the highest point the stock has reached. So keep that in mind. Within this time frame, this is the highest point of this stock, and this stock had not seen these highs in a while or at all, I believe. I haven't gone that far back. I've only gone back about 2-3 months, but this is the highest point that I've seen recently, and that is significant. So 2391, I'd write that down, but let's move this to its new point. Obviously, the support was broken through, and as it was being broken through, this is fallen and went lower. It fell below the 50-day moving average. The 50-day moving average is literally the resistance level almost. The 50-day moving average is 1854. Keep that in mind. It's not letting me land right on it. It's 55, 53. Write that down if you would like as well, because as long as this stays below that point, this is in bearish territory. I want you guys to know that. That is very significant on what is going to happen within the next couple of days with the stock. I mean, even though it fell below the 50-day moving average, there could be an opportunity for the bulls to stock up on the stocks, especially the price, and bring this one up back to newer highs and a bullish rally, right? And back to bullish territory. So that is something that is significant as well. The resistance level is slightly above the 50-day moving average of 1854, and that is 1872. So if the bulls are able to break through this, use it as support, test it, and continue to work their way up, new highs will be seen within this stock. And obviously, it could work its way back up to its highest point in the recent days, which was way up here. And if it breaks through that, there's a breakthrough, and this stock will continue its rally. Now, the support that we have here, 1565, if you want to write it down, that is very significant. It's the lowest point in the day, but that is not the support here for what we want to see tomorrow. But that is still significant way down here at 1565, super significant in the sense of how that's the lowest point in the day, even though it was the beginning of the day and towards the end of yesterday. Um, this stock did recover from there, and here we are now with the new support level, and that's 1637. So this closed out at 1699, 1637. If that breaks through, this could be well on its way to newer lows, and that just means that the bears are pulling this away from the 50-day moving average and continuing this bearish run. Now, two things can happen. The Bears can take over and continue to maintain control down here, or the Bulls can take advantage of this price and stock up on stocks and bring it back up. Something significant was from yesterday was this point, right? Because that was the little drop of bear, and it went up from there. But something significant as we get closer to it in the previous days before this bullish run continued is way down here at 1447. That is a possible support, right? That if that is reached and it reaches around, in this area, the stock falls down to this area, there could be a turnaround due to the fact that that was one of the points where the bulls definitely picked up, took advantage of the price, and continued to run in this direction. I'm not saying that that's necessarily going to happen because you can see this small drop here. That was when the run of the bears appeared. But that's something to keep in mind. That could definitely be a turnaround point for this stock, somewhere around that area. And it could even happen before that if the bulls decide to appear and stock up on stocks. But until then, these are the most significant numbers. The support from yesterday, right? 1565, 1637, and the resistance level 1872. That's so close to the 1854 mark of the 50-day moving average that if the 50-day moving average is broken through and resistance is broken through, this could be back into bullish territory and could continue a rally. So this is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. And as always, if you learn something new, subscribe, hit the like button for me to let me know you watched this video. Share it with your friends and community. And don't forget to click on the video that's popping up. If you haven't already seen it, I highly encourage you to. Great information that talks about the stock market overall, Fortune 500 companies, and why the market crash is not just yet coming. A lot of analysts are saying it will. A lot of analysts are saying we're on a bullish run. But significantly, it just shows the trend on how the S&P is continuing to go up and why it's going up. So don't miss out on watching that. And thank you guys so much for watching. And let's make some money.